Alright, so what's up you guys, it's your boys SDBH coming back at you again with another Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission video. Now I'm sorry, since this upload was actually meant to be uploaded earlier. I actually planned to release it around Tuesday, but I was actually prevented of doing that because I got caught up in the midst of a terrorist attack in my city. And no, this is definitely not a joke for those who might think I'd be fooling around or something like that. I was actually completely locked off at my college at Monday, and those in my Discord know since I kept them up to date in real life time. And in fact, my whole city was on lockdown and it was a really wild experience, so my apologies for not being able to provide this earlier. So with some more positivity in mind, the game itself, Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, the release is up on us, and I decided to make a guide regarding some of the basic tech you might want to know to improve your game strategy when the time actually comes around and the game releases to get started off. And for today, I decided to lay focus on the battle card types. I've actually seen quite a few people think these were rarities instead of what they actually are, so I decided to dig in at this topic to explain to the newcomers of Dragon Ball Heroes what these types actually mean and stand for in game. Now, just before I start off with this guide, if you are in fact interested in Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission or anything Heroes, then you might want to consider subscribing to the channel to actually stay updated with the game itself, and of course get provided with lots of content and streams when the game drops. And I personally can't wait to play against some of you guys, so hopefully you guys will stick around when the time has come for the game itself and enjoy the content for now. So let's kick off today's video and talk about battle card types. Battle card types can be found if you check out the card at the bottom left corner, where you will be able to see the type of your card. There are a total of 4 different card types, which are Hero, Berserk, Elite, and Special. All 4 types have also a short term for their name, which will be displayed on the screen right now, and it's important to recognize those short terms since those will actually be displayed on your cards. Now, these types are actually quite crucial when you are considering building teams. The types itself have mostly impact on coordinated attacks, and even though it's pretty self-explanatory what a coordinated attack is, coordinated attacks are attacks where multiple characters on your team attack together and can dish out a ton of damage, which in some cases, if you do right, will result to the death of your opponent in the battlefield. And it's important to know that only units that match the same type can perform coordinated attacks together. So let's take hero cards for example. If you have a hero type card and an elite type card, they wouldn't be able to perform a coordinated attack together since they are not the same type. However, if you have 2 hero cards, they actually will be allowed to do a coordinated attack. However, there are some cards out there floating around with a passive that doesn't allow them to actually take part of those coordinated attacks regardless of type, so make sure to check out your passives of your cards when you head into battle. So keep this in mind when you're putting your team together, since it's quite a crucial part of team building itself and can impact a big amount on your team performance all around. Now that we know about the 4 types in game, it's time to step up a bit further and learn about the characteristics that these types actually hold. So let's start off with hero cards. This is definitely the more balanced type out of the bunch. Main reason being is that these cards are actually pretty neutral on what they do and can pretty much serve you well in most cases. Hero cards, however, can be pretty solid whilst defending and can actually eat a hit for you when it's needed. And one of their selling points outside of being balanced and being well defensively, it's the fact that their battle power rapidly increases when you perform coordinated attacks with them. Now that we know that about hero cards, it's time to learn about elite cards. The main unique trait of elite cards are the fact that they come in handy with the ability of stunning your enemy, and the fact that the type itself definitely revolves around key based attacks. On top of these traits, elite cards are actually able to recover their key by a slight bit when you do coordinated attacks with them, so you don't have to make them rest immediately after pulling off an attack, and actually gives you a few more turns with the cards instead. And for our 3rd type, we have Berserk cards. Now, as you might take away of its name Berserk, this type is focused heavily on the offense and are definitely cards to consider putting up on your team if you're looking for pure damage. When performing coordinated attacks with them, they actually take a chunk out of your opponent's energy, which might ruin their plans that they had set up for a follow-up attack. However, with the amazing offense that they are able to provide, they actually lack quite a bit on the defense, which of course is an important factor to keep in mind whilst playing. And at last we have special cards. Now special cards are mainly used as support cards, and those cards can provide certain support effects in battle for your team. However, with that in mind, you cannot carry more than one special card along with you in battle. These cards can actually help you turn tables at the right moment if used well, and therefore definitely are a valuable piece within your team. And with this said, this should actually help you quite a bit to get started off on somewhat basic heroes knowledge, and should be helpful to know beforehand so you can actually prep yourself a bit early before the game actually comes out in roughly 2 weeks from now. And to make sure you guys are actually ready to go and actually have a place to discuss stuff about the game, or if you guys want to ask me or maybe others that are just as interested in Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, I started a Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission Discord community, so people who watch my videos or who are overall interested in the game and heroes itself have a place to go, so we can slowly build a community from here and guarantee a fun experience with the game when it comes out. Guides like these I will save my script and actually post them up in the Discord as well, so you can actually read back on them. And in the Discord you can also find people who play on the same console as you to make friends with in console specific channels, just in case some people around you might not be that interested in the game itself, or if you just want to meet more people who also like heroes as well and play against them and whatnot. I will also make sure to announce all the in-game news regarding Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission as soon as it comes out over there as well. And on top of that, I created a space where you could share your mission code so others can give your mission a try, and vice versa, and much more. So to be part of an uprising Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission community that we will build together, check out the pinned comment to click on the invite and take part of the server. If you guys actually enjoy these type of guides or think they are useful, then definitely let me know so I can make more of them and post them on my channel. And if you guys have anything else that you might want to have discussed, let me know and I might actually look into it. So that was it for today, guys. It was your boys LJX coming back at you again with the Dragon Ball Heroes action. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and I'm out. Peace.